So this is for the week of September 13th, 2021. For everybody, I'm going to do individual signs. So that means all 11 signs because I don't do Taurus. I'm going to start with Pisces. So this is how it's going to go. Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Yep. All right. So for the week for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Page of Cups, the Hermit, and the Magician. Getting a call from a blocked number this week. I also feel like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio is trying to get in touch with you. A Virgo is trying to get in touch with you. A Taurus could be getting in touch with you. I also feel like somebody's going to be spreading rumors around that you're a witch. It might be true. Somebody could be thinking that maybe you're conjuring up something negative for them. Excuse me. Yikes. Somebody could be thinking you're conjuring up something negative for them, or somebody could be doing this to you. I also feel like some of you, somebody might be asking you to do these things for them, or asking you to help them or teach them. I do feel like for some of you, you need to, whatever you're manifesting, you need to manifest it in secret. Yikes. You need to manifest it in secret. I also feel like for some of you, there's a Virgo that does love you, that's trying to manifest you in their life, but they don't quite know how to do it. They're trying to figure out what makes you tick, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, but they can't quite figure you out. You know, the Magician could also be making up lies. You know, it's creating something, creating some lies, creating fake accounts, creating lies. So maybe there's a, you know, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, a Virgo, and or a Taurus that's making up lies, trying to create some drama. I also feel like someone might be trying to create some drama for you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, to get you to talk. To get you to be like, you know what, I've had it. That's it. I'm calling them up and telling them to leave me alone. Somebody just, they want to just poke you until you call or contact. So just be careful, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. All right, moving on to Aries. So you guys can timestamp here. Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021. If you guys are looking for a personal reading, check out the description box. All right, so we got the, oh, okay. Yikes. Some of you may be moving out. Some of you may be changing your living situation. You might be moving out of someone's house. Either kicked out or moving out. It's one or the two. I also feel like for some of you, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, if you guys were in a relationship with someone, I kind of feel like there might be a breakup this week. I also feel like there may be a new relationship that begins. So let's say you're completely single. I feel like some of you are about to meet someone and like you guys are living together, and then next thing you know, you guys are not living together. So just, you know, don't be a fool. Don't rush. I also feel like there's like just like a change of position. Maybe some of you are getting a better job. Maybe some of you were either jobless, but some of you are getting a better job. I also feel like some of you have to worry about discrimination at your jobs. There's a little bit of discrimination here, or you feel like people are purposely keeping you down, or they're treating you a certain type of way because of the way you look. This could be for the better or for the worse. So let's say you work somewhere and you got like other coworkers and they look a certain way, maybe a certain race or something, and you notice that you're treated different. I also feel like for those of you that work on the internet or you work with computers, you got a side job coming, a side hustle coming, maybe refurbishing old electronics yourself, putting things back together yourself. So let's say you get a bunch of old broken computers, you could be putting them together and then selling them on the internet, or teaching people how to fix something. It's going to be a lot of money. Some of you are seeing a lot of feathers. The angels are around you trying to help you. I feel like there's some inheritance, and some of you may blow through that money quickly. So if some of you get some kind of money, you might be blowing through that money quick this week. So just be careful. All right, so now I am moving on to Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September We got the Ten of Swords, betrayal, heartbreak, sadness, and or surgery. And then we got the Hierophant at Taurus. You got 4 cards instead of the 3. Okay, yep, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Big emphasis on Taurus, 9 of Cups. Somebody feels betrayed because you guys found someone new. Someone feels betrayed because you have the things that they wanted. So, like, let's say you were dating somebody and all you wanted to post, you know, romantic photos on Facebook. Like, you want to have, like, a kissy face one, or your profile pictures to be of each other. And they were like, no, or they weren't acting game for this. Let's say, you know, you wanted to, like, you know, do fun things for the holidays. Sorry, guys, I'm wearing a bra and my boobs are really big and it's, like, cutting into me. Oh, okay. Okay, sorry, guys. Relief. It was, like, really cutting in there. Okay. I'm all right. Okay, back to this. They didn't want to do anything lovey-dovey or fun with you. Now you moved on, and guess who's doing lovey-dovey and fun things? You are, with the person that you're with, because they're nice and they're great. They're watching this and they're like, I missed out, now I'm sad, now I want that back. Let's say some of you were head over heels in love with someone and you were like looking at them all starry-eyed, like, I know you're the one, and yeah, and this is going to be happily ever after. And then they stabbed you in the heart. Now you're happy. Okay, now let's talk about something else. Some of you have a promotion coming up this week. I also feel like for some of you, you are going to be getting back together with an earth sign from the past this week. I do feel like for others of you, you got good health this week, and also a dream is coming true this week that you wanted, but definitely a Taurus could possibly, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, could possibly be out to betray you this week, so be careful of them. But otherwise, your week is wish fulfillment. It's going to probably be one of the best weeks you've had. All right, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I am moving on to Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. My Cancers. What is up with my Cancers for the week? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do they need to know right now? What is it that they need to know? The Tower, so big changes coming. The Death card. The Five of Wheels, and then the Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Some of you are just about to be done. Some of you are about to be done with a lot of things. I feel like if your romantic life sucked, you guys are going to get on a dating site, maybe from out of town or far away, and be like, you know what, F this, I'm getting me somebody. I'm getting me a woman. I'm getting me a man. I'm about to have a life, CX life. I'm about to live this life, okay? Well, I still got it. I'm going to flaunt it. Well, I still got it. Whether you're a man or a woman, some of you, I just feel like it's done. It's done. And then the Death card is complete and total transformation. Also, some of you, when it comes to your finances, you're sick of being broke and you're going to do what it takes to make that money. That money's coming in this week. I feel like you guys have had it up to here and you're at your breaking point and you're to the point where you're like, you know what? Oh, hell no. All these little rules I've imposed on myself, I'm ripping up the contract. I'm doing me. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm doing what works, and nobody's going to stop me from doing a damn thing. Nobody. So I feel like for some of you with the Five of Wheels here, yeah, it's the end of that. The Death card and the Five of Wheels, the end of being broke, the end of being homeless, the end of getting the short end of the stick, the end of you being a second-class citizen, the end of people at work walking all over you. It's the end. But I do have to tell you one thing. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers, please don't snap and hurt anybody this week. You don't want to hurt anybody, so don't, okay? You want to be a nice Cancer. You don't want to hurt. You know, we don't need anybody going postal this week. Don't go postal. All right, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Let's move on now to Leo. Just don't go crazy, please. All right. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021. The Hanged Man is at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got the Two of Wheels in reverse. We got the Tower. We got the Six of Swords. I feel like some of you are going to be getting a notice to vacate, a notice to move, or a notice to move items off your property, possibly like a disorderly conduct, or like you know, like when you have like stuff on your property and you got to move it, like got trash or tires or broken cars or you know, a house that's half falling in. There's something about something on the property that needs to be removed. There could have been like a fire, and now like maybe it's 10 years later and the rubble is still there. They may be like, okay, you need to come and get that out of the way, please. So some of you are going to be getting a message like that. I also feel like for some of you, you could be getting some bad news that's going to change things, maybe with your living arrangement, maybe with, maybe somebody's traveling. Could be somebody turning their back with a child, leaving with kids, leaving with a child. Also, there could be a Scorpio involved here. Possibly a Scorpio could be messaging you some things, mixed messages or some negative things. I also feel like with the Six of Swords here and the Tower card here, there could be issues with a trip, with some travel. So just Leo, make sure you're very prepared for this trip. We do have the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. This week, if you guys have to go on a trip, I would wait. Some of you are already getting intuition and inklings, like let's say you're having major vehicle trouble. It's like one thing after the other. You probably don't want to go on a long trip this week until you get that handled. Leo, I think a trip would be disastrous if you go this week. I'm just going to tell you right now. I think it would be. Especially if you're leaving on a Tuesday. I would wait a week. Go next week. If you have to go this week, fine, go. But just be prepared for car trouble and any other trouble. Please be careful this week, Leo. All right, so that was for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Now we are moving on to Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the Seven of Swords for the week of September 13th. Whoa. Virgo, hallelujah. And then we got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, finally. I'm sick of every week it being paranoid schizophrenia. No offense. I'm sick of every week it being people are able to shove you down and hold you down. I'm sick of it. You guys are Virgos. Okay. You're predestined to win. You're supposed to win. You're predestined to win. The only way you wouldn't win is if you don't want to win. Literally. Is if you decide to not play. The only way you can't win the game is if you decide to not play. Some of you for a long time have been deciding not to play. You guys are attempting for greatness this week. You guys are attempting public recognition. You guys are showing your faces. You guys are shining. You guys are, I feel like some of you are putting on beautiful gowns just because. I feel like some of you are putting on a headdress or a tiara or a beautiful tall crown. You guys are shining this week, so now let's talk. With the Seven of Swords here, I do feel like you guys are attempting to stay under the radar while being public. So maybe you guys are making new accounts, social media accounts, or maybe you guys are changing the name to your account or making everything private so that you can sparkle and shine privately. For the circle of people that you want to see you shine and keep all the rest out of the way. I also feel like for some of you, you could be changing your hair color, your hairstyle, going incognito. So you're still public, but you just look a little different. I also feel like with the lovers at the bottom of the deck, whatever the paranoia was, it's over with. You guys have somehow realized, some of you could be going from dark hair to light hair to dark hair. Maybe some of you are even trying to catch your boyfriends or girlfriends cheating, so you're like making accounts pretending to be someone else, and you're messaging them. I also feel like Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watcher, some of you may be attempting to use somebody for money, drain somebody's bank account, or hustle them. I gotta be real. So, that's not nice. I don't judge though. All right, so Libra, so now moving on to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021 for my Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week. What is up? We got the Ten of Cups, happiness, peacefulness, Four of Wands. Ooh, some of you are getting what you want this week. We got the Queen of Wheels at the bottom of the deck, which could be a king, and we got the Queen of Wands here, which could be a king. Some of you are getting exactly what you wanted. If some of you were pregnant, it looks like you're finally going to have the baby this week. If some of you had a baby in the NICU, the baby's finally coming home this week. I do feel like for some of you, if you had broken families, your families are getting back together. If there was an ex that some of you wanted to be with, it looks like you guys are spending time this week you're getting what you want. They are treating you like you are the queen. I do see that there's going to be 2 people angry with you because you and your ex reconciled. It could be a fire sign and an earth sign. You guys have stability this week. You guys are working this week. Maybe you got a new job, or you went back to your old job, or you went on vacation and now you're back again. I do feel like for some of you, you might be starting up projects in your home, maybe home improvement stuff. I feel like some of you may be getting a new pet. I also feel like for some of you, possibly, why do I always do this? It's the case of the missing lighter. Oh, there it is. Yay. So I also feel like for some of you, you could be getting a new pet, or maybe your pet is having babies, and you guys are deciding what you want to do about that. If you want to keep all of them, if you want to sell them, if you want to, you know, post an ad. Some of you are trying to figure that out. I've been there, guys. I know how it is to have a bunch of animals. I think some of you, if you guys have been following my channel for a while, you guys probably remember the 13 cats. I bought 13 cat litter boxes. It was a thing. But anyway, those cats have been adopted out. It was a thing. It was my cat had her first litter like a year ago, I think. A year, maybe longer ago. And I was like, it's inhumane to like separate a mother from her children. Like how, I can't get rid of her babies. Like I'm what? Cradle robbing? I'm not that kind of a person. So I bought 13 cat litter boxes and 13 double dishes so they could each have their own separate food and water. And it was a fiasco. It smelled terrible. I lived on baking soda and these sprinkles that you get for litter boxes to make them smell nice. But anyway, so okay, so now we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Scorpio for the week of September 13th, 2021. For my Scorpios, what is up for my Scorpios? The Death card, the Four of Swords, the Nine of Wheels, and then the Temperance. Okay, some of you may be taking a loss this week. There could be a loss this week. Okay, so for some of you, literally someone is, you know, not going to be with us anymore. For some of you. For others of you, this is possibly somebody who is going to jail. For others of you, this is someone who's trying to appeal a jail sentence and they're getting denied. For somebody, they might be up for parole and they get denied, unfortunately. But it's saying whatever this Nine of Wheels is, it's saying it's for the sake of someone's safety. This is actually meant to be. So if you know that, you know, maybe some of you know an abuser or someone who actually belongs in jail, who's trying to get out, I love the smell of sage. Okay. They may be kept in there so they don't hurt other people. It's also showing the Temperance. Also, for those of you that are dating somebody in jail, pen paling someone in jail, be careful because I don't think they're just using you for money. Now, I also feel like for some of you, if you were single and you don't want to be single anymore, I do feel like for some of you, you're going to start looking. Okay, so Scorpio, I got to tell you some stuff. I feel like for some of you, you could be getting yourselves into trouble. You need to make sure that you're not going back to old low vibrational things, but also some of you need to put something away. You need to get away from people. You need to, old habits die hard. You got to, you know, people, places, and things. Get away from the people that are causing you to do the things you shouldn't be doing. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I also feel like some of you need to take a rest on something. You need to stop something, stop an addiction, stop what you're doing and take a rest. I also feel like for some of you, you may be getting back together with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or a fellow Scorpio, or a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo on the low, and you don't want people to know, but with the Temperance card here, you need to be careful. I also feel like some of you need to get some protection things. So, I think everybody knows this, but in case you don't, roosters are a symbol of protection. Roosters are, they also ward against dark spirits, voodoo, witchcraft, roosters. So you can either get an actual rooster Or you can get a photo of a rooster, a little glass rooster. It's something, it's kind of like, you know, like a little statue of something. Or you can draw a rooster, or you can, you know, print a picture of a rooster, you know, off of the internet and put it up. Maybe have someone draw you a nice rooster. Or draw one yourself. I wish I had that ability to draw or to paint, or, you know, mine looks very 4-year-old, just like my handwriting. It's terrible. So if you guys have that skill, that's amazing. All right, so now that was for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. So now let's go to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Sagittarius for the week of September 13th, 2021. My Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Sagittarius, let me know if you guys are connected to a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, because I feel like literally all of your readings always start off with the Page of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys are starting to notice that. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, man or woman. This could be somebody's child. This could also be a boss, management, an ex, a phone call from an earth sign. So somebody's going to be calling you guys. So if you guys are waiting on a phone call, the call is here and then you got to move quick. So let's say you interviewed for a job and that job is going to cause you to relocate. You got to hurry up and make that call. Like, you have to hurry up and make that move, make that call, do that thing. I also feel like for some of you, there is a new Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that's headed your way. They want to be in a relationship with you, but they might, but you might have competition. They may be dating other people. They might be dealing with other people. So let's say you were hot and heavy. You started dating an earth sign and then they started ignoring you. It's because they got other people, other options. That's why they went away from you. I also feel like some of you are truly, truly looking for love this week, and I feel like you're going to find it. This might be people fighting over you, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. This could be maybe a lot of people are interested in you. You have the options. People are fighting over you. There's a lot of competition when it comes to you being exclusive with people because you have so many options. I also feel like there's a lot of immaturity here, and I do feel like there could be somebody using someone for money. Maybe this is you or somebody else. I feel like gold digging vibes. Somebody wants a lot real fast. So it's like you meet someone, can I borrow your car? Can you rent me a room? Can you fix my credit? Can you give me your credit card? Can you do this? Can you buy that for me? So I feel like some of you are giving too much too soon, or you're demanding too much too soon. Either way, it shouldn't be like that. Don't do that. All right, well, you guys have free will. I can't tell you guys what to do. All right, so now moving on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What is up for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September? Whoa. Okay, you got several cards. Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the Three of Wheels. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. Okay, so this is what we got going on. All right, so we got the Eight of Cups here, so the past is coming back. There's a little bit of this. You guys maybe have an inkling. You've been having dreams about the past coming back. Also with the World card in the reverse, this is stagnation. This is something that just won't go anywhere. You have somebody from the past coming back to cause annoyance. They have their hand out. They want something from you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. And Cross Watchers, this could be Capricorn doing this. But it just looks like maybe somebody... There could be an engagement. Maybe somebody wants you to be with them forever. So there could be an engagement for some of you. I also feel like for some of you, maybe you were on the internet. Maybe you were on like a dating site and you decided to get off because there's too many crazy people on there. Also with the Five of Swords in the reverse, some of you are vowing to never date again. I also see that for some of you, there could be a block to you traveling. Some of you want to travel, but you can't travel right now. There's like a block to that. I also feel like with the Two of Wands in the reverse, some of you are dealing with someone two-faced or someone who lies about the decisions that they're making. Oh yeah, I called it off with my ex. I'm divorced. No, they're not. They didn't do that. Like somebody's lying about their lies. So somebody's like saying, yeah, I finally made a choice. I've decided to move over here. No, they didn't. They're not moving. They're staying where they're at. They're making crap up. And then with the Three of Wheels, some of you, this is your job. Maybe you got a new job and you're going to be staying there long term. or you got to get out of your current job to get to a new job, and that is a good idea. That is a good plan. All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. I am now moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021. For the week of September 13th, 2021. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers. What do they need to know right now? You got betrayal coming up. The Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck, which could be karma. I feel like some of you have betrayal coming up, possibly some surgery, possibly some tears and sadness. Some of you may be finding out the truth about someone. Maybe somebody's only after your Wheel of Fortune. They're after your money, your success, and what you can give to them. There could also be some theft going on here. I wish I could, you know, say that this is a nice reading. It's not, Aquarius. I do feel like for some of you, somebody might even admit to you what their plans are for you. Somebody might even say, hey, sorry, I only wanted to be with you for the things you could give me. And since you don't have any more money for me, I'm just going to break up with you now. I'm just breaking up with you. It's over. Okay, I'm going to pull a few more cards because that's just messed up. Okay, what else for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers? Anything positive? So if you guys are giving to a situation that's not being reciprocated, you really need to end it and block it off right now because this person is using you. You're being used. So let me try to get a nice message because, you know, not everybody's getting used. Let's see. What else for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cross Watchers for the week of September 13th, 2021? Okay, we got the Strength card, the Five of Cups, the Magician, and then the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I do feel like there, due to maybe some spiritual work that you guys are doing, there won't be a breakup this week. But I also feel like for some of you, you guys are going to have to be strong because it's going to be a challenging week for some of you. You're going to need to protect yourselves. I also feel like there's some immigration stuff coming up this week that some of you are going to be upset about. Also, let's say you were supposed to be moving in with someone. They could tell you, no, you can't move in with me. Or let's say you were hoping to like spend the week, a month, a year with someone. You know, you went on a trip and you were like, oh, you know, I'm going to go hang out with them. And then once we hang out, I know we're going to hit it off and we're going to like live together. I'm going to move to where they are. We're going to move in. We're going to live happily ever after. That's not what's happening here. I feel like this person just wanted to hang out, play you, and maybe play with your body. And then they decided that they don't want to anymore. Some of you need to protect yourself because some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, with a Leo. Big emphasis on Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, and or a Taurus. Big emphasis on Taurus. Just be careful, guys. Yikes. All right, that was your short and sweet weekly spread. I'm Jamie Zebra 23. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, you can go to the website, jamiezebra23.com. Readings are done in 24 to 72 hours after purchase. Also, I have same-day readings available. If you don't want to wait, you can always order a same-day reading. Also, I've got crystal stones, pendants, Florida water soap, incense sage, protection bracelets, pendulums for divination and prophecy. I also have candles galore. I've got a second tarot card channel. It's Jamie Zebra 23 chat. If you guys want to go over there and get a second opinion on the tarot card of the day, that would be super duper lovely. Also, I have memberships. So you have access to the to videos that members do not if you join the membership. Also, I have I'm available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all holidays, every day. Yep. JamieZebra23.com. Ta-ta for now.